All right, I'm about to tell you how I did around 17 grand this week in trades. I'll do today's trade recap in a second here. I just want to review the other ones because I hadn't been posting them. It's been low-key kind of busy. Well, I'll start with Tuesday because I didn't take any trades on Monday since we had no news. But my model played out, accumulation here, manipulation to grab these lows and distribution higher to take these internal highs up here. However, unfortunately, I did get break even on my trade. What did I just do? I did get break even on my trade. I took a partial on my volume level, which was like literally right here, and then got break even when the high impact news at 10 hit. Everyone got taken out. Everyone got railed. Everyone took this like literally exact same trade. Pretty easy stuff. Let's move on to yesterday's trade. So that was like a partial, but and partial break even. This is. Am I tripping, bro? Where's yesterday? Wednesday. Here we go. Yeah, this is Wednesday. Okay, perfect. On the 5 minute, we were looking hella choppy, I can't lie. But we had a breakout eventually. It played to my model, and what I ended up doing was taking a position. However, unfortunately, I did get break even on one of these candles. I can't remember which one. I got break even because I was just really not liking the chop that we were in. I wanted to get out. It did eventually deliver to the imbalance that I had marked out, but I wasn't mad that I lost out on the profits then because I was just saying to myself, this always tomorrow. Pretty all right day overall. But let's get to the juice, right? I also took another trade during this session in the PM. I traded a different model that I don't really go around advertising because I haven't really created content around it. So that was my first winner of the week, like actual winner without like getting partial break even. And let's actually talk about today's trade. So as you can see, we were accumulating orders overnight, and we had high impact news at 8:30. I believe it was unemployment claims or something. And what I essentially wanted for us to do was to come down, grab these data lows, and distribute higher, right? And that's literally exactly what happened. We didn't come up to this sell-off imbalance balance price range like I wanted to, but it's not like I would have held until here anyway. I was just holding until internal highs, which is exactly what happened. We just went down, which is just fine, right? And my entry model played out. I took it with my entry model as well as some other confluences, including Fibonacci, and yeah. So took my problem. Let me actually turn on my executions here. Yeah, took my entry on this candle right here. Profits up here. Pretty good stuff. Let me actually explain a little bit more in detail. So accumulation range happened from here, right? I was like, all right, I want us to come down here, take out this liquidity that we had marked out, and then get retrace, which we reacted bullish off of, and delivered to internal highs. After that, extreme bearish reaction because we did already take out highs. And what were we seeking next? Well, our next drawn liquidity, which is data lows. Okay. After data lows, we come up just I don't even know. I think this is like manipulation, like or some bullshit like that. We came up and then just absolutely shot all the way down to, you know, 502, some bullshit. And literally what I predicted was going to happen today too. We have Trump speaking at 4, I believe. So I want to see the market, bull higher when we do have Trump on stage. I want to see us come into this range and eventually grab all-time highs to continue pushing us higher. But like that's just a prediction that I'm just throwing in the woods there. I'm not even trading during this time, so my discretion and narrative isn't nearly as strong as it would be during New York Open. But yeah, my path to I always do my pre-market analysis in my Discord if you want to join us in the description. But I always do them for free, and this is what I had drawn out before, right? When it played out exactly to the T. I could have taken it like a trade, like for example from here. I literally could have done this, bro, but there was no use for me to do it because I already like what's it called, took my trade, for the day, so it wasn't really looking for anything else. But overall, really nice week. I did 18 racks today. I did 13K on the day, which is like super super nice. I'll actually pull it up right now on the screen for you guys to see. I posted it somewhere in, yeah, here we go. Posted in my Discord. Couldn't paste the image, is way too large. Let me try to just take a screenshot of it then instead and post it here. There we go. A little bit messy. Yeah, you can see 2.7K on one account. I got 5 accounts, multiply that. And this is how you can kind of tell as well, um, if you would want to like learn from someone. So I do this like every day, live trading for my students who join the inner circle, and this is how you know if like the person you're watching is a fucking guru or not. So notice how 50% of my trades are break even, right? I play safe. I manage my risk. Profitability percentage 88%, 88.9%. Okay, and look how long I stay in the trades for, a really long time, because I don't fear into positions. I don't try to scalp trades. None of that bullshit. The only reason it says 18 trades is because I take partial positions, right? Because this was tracked like during yesterday, because it begins tracking from when the future market opens, which is 5 p.m. previous day, right? That's why it says that. But overall, very good day. Here's proof of it all. If your like mentor or whoever you're trying to learn from isn't showing stuff like this, then he's just trying to scam you, make you buy their course. I like to be transparent with, you know, people who want to pay me for a service to, show them how to properly trade, because I just don't think it's right to do it any other way. But yeah, that's the recap for today. I'm very, positive for what also Friday's gonna bring us. Hopefully we get something good on Friday, because Fridays have been low key and dookie for me and a lot of others who trade Fridays. I try to avoid Friday. I didn't trade last Friday. I might just end the week off 18K in the green and just, relax and do my thing. But we'll see. Time can only tell. And I hope you guys have an amazing week.